Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot, where I do these readings every single day. So today I was actually called to use the Higher Self Oracle deck, and I will be reading right from the guide. I will then go into the Haunted Echoes Oracle deck, followed up by some tarot cards, a practical self-care card, and then I will end today with an angel number. Some of you might be seeing sequences and patterns of numbers. There could be messages there for you. Having said that, please keep in mind that we all do live different lives and lifestyles, and we all see things differently, so not everything that you see in here today will resonate with you. I just ask that you take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. So without further ado, I'm going to open up today's reading. Today's reading is going to be timeless. It is a general reading. Okay, Spirit, what is it that we are meant to hear today? What is it that we were meant to hear today? Intuition. That one flipped right up. Some of you might be resonating with the image on that card. So we are getting intuition. Alrighty, so I did pause the video for a moment to get the book. So intuition, the message: don't try to comprehend with your mind. Your minds are very limited. Use your intuition. That was done by Madeline L. Ingle. By drawing this card, you are being asked to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is the wisdom of your higher self. It can provide you with a holistic perspective to understand your past experiences and current situation. At this time, the logical aspect of your mind, also known as the ego, is trying to dictate the best path forward, using conscious reasoning and rationale. The ego is fear-based. It outlines all the reasons why something cannot be or why you cannot succeed, and while failure is imminent. It will also have you seeking guidance from a multitude of people, as opposed to listening to the intelligence of your higher self. Your intuition contains an understanding that is incalculable. It is your internal compass and powerful guiding force, and it can provide loving insight into the most challenging of situations. Since you pulled this card, your higher self is requesting that you listen to the wisdom of your own intuition for guidance, as opposed to your ego. This card may also signal a need to develop your intuition. Everyone has intuition, and it's important to learn how to access that inner voice and repository of knowledge. Trust that if you pulled this card, you are indeed intuitive, and you are encouraged to study or take classes to begin using this gift. Invest your time and energy in cultivating your intuition. Such a beautiful message there for you guys today. So Spirit is just asking you to follow your intuition. And if you haven't developed that instinct, that internal instinct, thought, pattern, guide, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, it's there. It's there. And the best way to connect to it for me was through meditation. Everybody has different ways of doing it. Just raising your vibration and just sitting alone with yourself and listening. Really sitting and listening to your thoughts, what it is. What I try to tell people is, usually for me, it's like the first thing that comes through to me is intuition. Anything after that is the ego trying to make sense of it. So that's kind of how my rule of thumb. But let's see what we get for our Haunted Echoes for you guys today. All right, Haunted Echoes. Spirit, what is it that we are meant to see today with the Haunted Echoes deck? Anything? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That one came right out. Frozen Whispers. Listen to the advice and the intuition you once ignored. Heed their wisdom. This is no coincidence that now we have two different cards. The first one talking about intuition, and the second one saying make sure that you listen to the advice. So I don't know what's going on for a lot of the collective out there, but Spirit is asking you to really pay attention to really pay attention to everything, the bigger picture. What I'm seeing is this message is for those who have the ability to see past through all the fog and the fake and the, you know, it's time to really hone in that ability and start using it in your everyday life. Do not ignore the internal compass, your wisdom. Spirit is really asking you to accept your own guidance, is what I'm getting. Like, accept your own guidance. Like, stop listening to everybody else is what I'm getting. Stop listening to everybody else. Accept your own guidance. And if you can't hear it, it's because you're tuned into everybody else's energy. So you're meant to pull back. What can we get as far as tarot cards? What are we getting as far as tarot cards today? What is it that we are meant to hear on intuition and listening to our intuition? Okay, well, we are getting, looks like the Three of Cups, and I dropped one moment. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. So the other one was Temperance. So far I've only gotten two. The first one that I did see was the Three of Cups, which is teamwork, collaboration, learning, building something with somebody. Yesterday's was a Pisces reading, and it had a lot to do with collaborating and building something, partnerships, and it looks like that's kind of the theme today as well. Listening to that inner guidance. You are also getting Temperance, which is finding meaning. You're being asked, what I'm getting right now is to be sensible, to find the meanings in everything that's going on. Don't take everything for chance. There's meanings in everything. So look at the bigger picture. That was under the intuition earlier, what I was getting. So you're being asked to look much deeper than you normally do, and to listen to that inner guidance. Can I get another tarot card for today, please? Anything? Oh, there we go. So we're getting the 10. Oh God, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So not only am I getting this feeling of, you know, betrayal, loss, painful endings, but what I'm getting is right now you are completing a cycle. This is an end to a cycle for you guys. You have a lot of balance and purpose coming in. The right people are going to be coming in on your path very soon. And you're going to be walking away from these endings that, you know, the feeling of burden, the feeling like you're doing everything on your own. You know, this hard work, this extra responsibility. I get this sense of, you know, multiple people are attached to you in a sense, and you're carrying them. You know, well, that has ended, you know, that has ended. And this is not only a cycle that has affected your mind, but it affects you emotionally too. You know, I see you taking back control of your feelings, your emotions. You're learning to balance them, and you're learning to take that energy that you used to put here into something beautiful, into building something new, something beautiful. And that's where I see you're going with this. So let's see what else we got going on here. I'm going to pull a practical self-care card today. Spirit, what type of practical self-care card are we meant to hear for today? What practical self-care card are we meant to hear for today? Well, these didn't want to come out, so I'm going to put it right here. So you do not fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. So this is about accepting yourself, accepting you for who you are, and leaving behind the negative, the betrayals, the loss, the carrying the weight, the extra weight. You always being there and them not being there for you is what I'm getting. It's left you very, very, very confused. It's left you hurt. Yeah, This is you're moving on. You're loving yourself. You're enjoying you getting exercising. So I'm getting exercising, but it's not really about exercising. It's about you building. You're not just building muscle. You're building strength. You're building courage. I mean, everything that you have gone through has been for this moment. It has been for this moment because you were born to stand out, is what I'm getting from this. So Spirit is just really asking you to realize that this is ending. Listen to your intuition. You did not listen to it before, and this is where it brought you. You're being asked not to start that cycle again. You do not need to restart an entire new cycle. And I don't see you doing that. I see the right people coming in. I see the right people coming into your life. I see you building something beautiful, a future. You're realizing now that it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was never you. You were vibrating at a lower level to fit in with people that never saw you. So it is time for you to stand out and let your light shine, baby. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So that's what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what type of angel message we're getting. So what message do we have from our angels today? What message do we have from our angels today? All right. So we are getting 6666. Great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. You are letting go. You let go of all of that burden, all of the burden, all the trauma, all the loss, all the grief. You let go of that and you moved on, and you have such great things coming in. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewheres. You've already cut cords. You've already done that. You've already done that. You realize that you needed to stand out because you were always meant to. So you cut away the bad, and now you are making room for great things to come in for you. So, Temperance and the Three of Cups. You got some good things coming in. Stay balanced. Keep up the good work, guys. I love each and every one of you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.